Good day, everybody. So, as everyone most knows, the conflict inside of Tigray continues with Eritrean troops and Ethiopian national defense forces, quote unquote, conducting operations inside of Tigray. What I find peculiar, especially since Ethiopia defines itself as a democracy, the the ongoing operational war effort by Ethiopia is not accompanied by any reports of casualties. Through all news outlets that I have been able to look at and other reports that I've been able to receive, there's been very few reports of what is actually happening on the ground in terms of casualties. And casualties are reported to be fairly significant on both sides. So, in any normal democracy in which you have a military operating under the civilian leadership of said democracy, during a military operation, there are normally daily, weekly, monthly reports giving the civilian population, the media, reports on the casualties of its citizen soldiers. And we don't see that in Ethiopia. So why not? Well, one of the reasons for this is the Ethiopian National Defense Force is really not a organized military formation in some instances. In many instances, it is simply a large militia group of volunteers and or conscripted persons from different ethnic groups inside of Ethiopia proper that are attacking Tigray. So you may have designated battalions or regiments or divisions that may be moving, but we've not seen any reports of official casualty figures. And that should be concerning if you're an Ethiopian. You should have the ability to receive information on the casualties of the young men fighting in your army if you're a democracy. If you're not a democracy, well, you kind of operate like Eritrea or maybe like Azerbaijan did during the Azerbaijan-Armenian War, in which casualties were not reported until after the conflict ended. And, maybe Ethiopia does eventually report on casualties. Maybe they don't have the ability to report on casualties because of communication issues. But I would think after 2 months of fighting, there would have been official reporting by the government stipulating exactly what's going on, what is happening, why foreign forces have entered the country, but that's not occurring. So Ethiopia, are you a democracy?